Have you ever considered the possibility that a lady may like you in private but be reluctant to say so? In this video, we're going to examine the clues, tiny but meaningful hints that she might be more interested in you than she lets on, that women frequently express their emotions in quiet, subtle ways that are easy to miss if you're not paying attention. These aren't just conjectures, though. They're supported by psychological research and real-world observations. Consider it. Understanding the secret language of attraction can reveal feelings that words alone could never fully express. Recognizing these unsaid signs could change how you see the world and interact with others. Every indication we talk about has a deeper meaning and is a piece of the bigger picture of human connection. By becoming adept at recognizing these subtle actions, you may hone your intuition, react with assurance, and handle relationships more clearly. Psychologists have attempted to decipher the intriguing dance of nonverbal communication that is attraction. So what are these 7 indicators, and what do they actually mean? Stay tuned as we examine each one, giving you a new outlook on the people in your life. If you find value in this information, please remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notify button. Did you know, Belle, that only a small portion of our visitors have subscribed? Join us to learn more about how to connect, comprehend, and succeed in your relationships. First sign. Let's get right to it. Sign number 1. The prolonged look is one of the most obvious indicators of attraction. Have you ever seen someone maintaining eye contact with you for a little bit longer than normal? That's rarely a coincidence. When a woman looks at you with a hint of warmth or intensity, she's probably saying something she may not be ready to express. Eye contact is a subtle yet effective way for us to connect, and when a woman maintains eye contact with you, it's often a clear indication that she's interested in you and wants to know more. Additional psychological research confirms that prolonged eye contact can foster feelings of intimacy and connection. When someone looks at you, it's not just about curiosity, it's about engagement. It's a silent conversation that allows her to test the waters and gauge your reaction without saying a word. Even if it's just the beginning, this kind of connection forges a tie that feels deeper, and attraction has biological undertones as well. For instance, pupil dilation is an involuntary reaction that frequently occurs when we are interested in someone. If you notice someone looking at you for a long time, it may be less about her intention and more about her body responding to her emotions naturally. However, this lingering glance is frequently accompanied by other subtle cues. A kind smile, her head tilting slightly, or perhaps raising her eyebrows, can make the point more clear. The next time you notice someone's gaze lingering on you, don't brush it off as random. It might be her way of inviting you to engage, connect, or just to let her know she's interested. Sometimes what the eyes say goes far beyond words. These small gestures add layers to her silent signals, giving you more context to understand what she might be feeling. Second, let's discuss one of the most subtle yet significant indications of attraction: the gentle touch. Have you ever observed those seemingly inconspicuous touches? A soft tap on your shoulder, a teasing nudge, or a gentle brush of your arm. These moments may seem impromptu, but they're rarely unintentional. Rather, they're her way of showing attention and comfort without having to say anything. A phrase. One of the most effective nonverbal communication tools in the silent dance of attraction is touch. A single touch can convey a lot of information. When she reaches out in these subtle ways, it's a strong indication that she feels safe around you, which is crucial for developing a deeper connection. However, it's not just about physical contact. These small gestures carry an emotional weight that words can't always convey. Studies have shown that even the slightest touch can foster trust and create a sense of closeness between two people. There is also a biological component to how a gentle touch unites two people, removing the imperceptible barrier and fostering a moment of intimacy. What do these small touches mean for you? They are signs that she wants to get closer to you physically and emotionally. By observing and reacting naturally to these gestures, you can strengthen your bond and mutual understanding without pressuring the moment. The next time you feel a playful nudge or a gentle tap, don't dismiss it as coincidence. These small acts often reveal more than she might realize, giving you a window into her feelings. Touch can release oxytocin, also known as the bonding hormone, which fosters feelings of trust, calmness, and connection. Pay attention because there's frequently much more to the silent language of touch than first glances reveal. Sign number 3. Let's examine an understated yet significant method of communication, the unspoken compliment. When a woman is secretly interested in you, her admiration often shows through in ways that go beyond words. It could be the tone of her voice when she talks about you, the way she lights up when you share something, or the quiet pride she displays in your accomplishments. Have you ever felt someone's admiration, even when they didn't express it directly? These nonverbal cues aren't random. They're her way of recognizing your strengths and letting you know that she appreciates you. She might nod slightly in agreement when you share an idea or smile warmly when you accomplish something. These gestures, though subtle, have meaning and are her way of saying, "I admire you," without using words. According to psychological research, these kinds of subtle acknowledgements frequently promote stronger emotions of intimacy and attraction. Indirect compliments foster a sense of mutual respect and understanding. They are more than just flattery. They are about recognizing the small details that make you special and fostering a positive relationship between you. However, these compliments aren't always verbal. Sometimes they take the form of her thoughtful gaze or her attentive listening to what you have to say. The next time you notice a small sign of admiration, such as a smile, a look, or a warm laugh, don't ignore it. These unspoken compliments might just be her way of saying something deeper than words ever could. Sign number 4, engaging. These quiet moments of admiration speak a language of their own, a language that can create a bond without a single word. By recognizing these subtle gestures, you can better understand how she feels. Responding naturally and appreciatively shows that you notice the little things too, and that you value her effort to connect. Sign number 4. When a lady is truly interested in you, it's usually evident in how passionate and in-depth your interactions are. These moments aren't just verbal exchanges, they're chances to develop mutual understanding, trust, and emotional intimacy. She's not just chit-chatting, she's delving into important subjects that let you both connect more deeply. A woman will ask intelligent questions about your interests when she is attracted to you. She opens up about herself and finds the real you by sharing her personal stories and ensuring that the conversation flows with sincere passion. She will try to keep the conversation going because, according to research, meaningful conversations strengthen feelings of connection. Pay attention to more than just her words. Observe her tone, body language, and how actively she listens. Does she lean in when you speak? Does her voice have warmth and curiosity? These nonverbal clues are equally as informative as the actual dialogue. A woman who is attracted to you will talk about subjects that foster personal relationships, and her passion will frequently be evident in these small ways. These exchanges of ideas are chances to strengthen your relationship by actively listening to her stories, asking thoughtful questions, and demonstrating a sincere interest in them. This fosters mutual understanding and connection. The next time you see her continuing the conversation, Take it as an indication that she loves your relationship, because this is about creating something genuine and meaningful together, not just talking. Utilize these discussions to investigate common experiences. Discover more about one another and allow the relationship to develop organically, since deep discussions are the cornerstone of a genuinely satisfying relationship. When a woman is drawn to you, she may express it in ways that seem casual but meaningful. The sign number 5 is the subtle sign number 5, gestures. Sometimes the little things that convey a woman's warmth, care, and desire to connect with you are the ones that speak loudest. These gestures are a potent type of nonverbal communication because they are not random. Rather, they are deliberate indications that she is observing you and values your psychological connection, such as a light touch on your arm, a teasing prod, or recalling a minor detail you previously said. According to studies, even the smallest gesture of kindness or touch can promote emotions of trust and intimacy. These exchanges give you a sense of intimacy that words can't always express when you see her going above and beyond. Pause to acknowledge their importance. Every gesture, whether it's a kind smile combined with a gentle touch or an act of thoughtfulness that demonstrates that she's actually listening, is a window into her hidden emotions and her desire to connect with you. Watch out for those subtle clues, because these motions frequently convey more information than words ever could. Despite their seeming modest size, they convey a powerful message. I want to connect because I care. Understanding and reacting to these indicators can open the door to a more profound and significant connection. When a woman is secretly attracted to you, she frequently shows it by opening up on a deeper emotional level. This goes beyond casual talk and involves her discussing her own thoughts, dreams, worries, and even vulnerabilities. Indicator number 6. Emote. Openness is a profound indicator of attraction. When a woman decides to share her personal stories or ask for your counsel, it's a clear indicator that she respects your viewpoint and feels comfortable confiding in you. Psychologists concur that emotional openness is a sign of trust and a sincere desire to connect, increases closeness and fortifies ties. This kind of communication builds a bridge of empathy and comprehension. Creating the foundation for a relationship based on trust research also demonstrates that emotionally connected couples typically have more meaningful and long-lasting partnerships. Emotional openness is more than just a vulnerable moment. It's her method of letting you into her world and demonstrating her desire to create something genuine and significant. Consider it an opportunity to strengthen your bond with her when you see her opening up. These are opportunities to demonstrate your support for her, laying the groundwork for a connection that seems genuine and genuine. Pay close attention, react empathetically, and let her know you value her trust. One of the most obvious signs of attraction is persistent emotional openness, which presents an opportunity for a sincere and meaningful relationship. Never undervalue the significance of these moments. They are at the core of something genuinely significant. The 7th indicator is a potent symbol of attraction. Polite interaction. Sign number 6. When a woman is secretly attracted to you, she frequently expresses it through her genuine interactions with you. This goes beyond just civility and demonstrates her true interest in your identity and opinions. She pays great attention to what you have to say, recalls minor things from past exchanges, and always makes you feel important. Respectful involvement shows up in modest but profound ways, such as active listening, maintaining eye contact, and asking insightful questions about your interests and life. Psychologists have discovered that when people are attracted to someone, they naturally give them more attention and respect. This type of engagement builds a foundation of trust, connection, and mutual admiration. It's not just about being friendly. It's a deeper expression of genuine interest and perhaps even admiration. These gestures aren't accidental. They're her way of demonstrating that your thoughts and opinions truly matter to her. Observe how she engages with you. Does she actively engage in discussions, asks about your interests, and treats you with kindness everywhere? These are small but obvious indications that she values you and feels a growing relationship with you. Connection. In summary, respectful engagement is more than just a nice exchange. It's frequently a sincere sign of attraction. When you see these signs, seize the chance to strengthen your bond because they show that she genuinely wants to know you better. The 7 insightful indications that a woman may be secretly attracted to you. Keep in mind that attraction frequently manifests itself in the small ways, such as a thoughtful touch, a lingering glance, or a sincere attempt to connect with you more deeply. Her technique of showing interest without explicitly stating it is through quiet signals. By learning to identify these, you can better comprehend her emotions and react with assurance and genuineness. If you found these insights useful, please remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and touch the notification button. It's not about overanalyzing every detail, but rather about being present, perceptive, and receptive to the connection she's attempting to establish. Belle will receive updates on additional dating advice. Your support is very appreciated. Thank you for viewing, and we hope to see you in the future video, where we will continue to discuss how to live a confident and wise life and navigate relationships. Keep checking back.